Hello everyone, welcome back to Pinky's Kitchen. Today we are making potato and spinach, and let's start first with the spinach. Let's start with the spinach first. I got a fresh spinach which I washed it and dry a little while. Now I'm gonna cut the end of the spinach and then I'm just gonna roughly chopped it, and then we just gathered the rest of the recipe what we need to make out of spinach. Here I got some basil leaves. I'm going to add a few basil leaves in because I like to have a taste of basil leaves. If you don't have a basil leaves, just skip it. I also have a fresh mint in the garden which I'm gonna take it few leaves and just gonna put it in this. It's really nice smell. I cut the spinach, and this side I got two potatoes which I peeled it, washed it and diced it. I got two green chilies. I got some fresh mint which I had from my garden, and had a fresh basil which I have on one plant, and I have a fresh coriander. Here I got two tomatoes and one big onions, and here I got some ginger and garlic paste, and I got two basil leaves, teaspoon of cumin seeds, teaspoon of carom seeds, same amount I got turmeric, haldi, and same amount I got salt. You can put according to your taste. If you like less spices, you can just cut few things or just put it less. So I'm gonna cook in let's see, butter today. So just gonna put about maybe 2 big spoons of butter. You can use a ghee, butter or oil, but in the oil sometime doesn't taste very nice the way it tastes in butter or ghee. So it's according to your taste. You can use it whatever you feel like to use it. So let's start to make putting everything together in the pan, all the spices and butter, and then we're gonna add slowly other things. Melt the butter first, then when the butter is melted on low heat, we're gonna add cumin seeds, carom seeds and bay leaf. Then cook it for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna add the salt and the haldi, turmeric. Just almost 2 minutes. Now our cumin seeds, carom seed and bay leaves are just roughly cooked. Now I'm going to add the salt and the haldi. I'll just cook for a minute or two, and then we're gonna add green chili and onions in. But I'm gonna add the fresh mint and basil, like fresh basil leaves, when I just cook it about halfway, and then I'm gonna add that. Put the green chili in, and now I'm gonna put the ginger and garlic paste first, then put the onion in. The ginger and garlic paste are frozen. I don't have a fresh garlic today, so I'm using the garlic and ginger paste. Put the onions in. Now I'm going to cook about 2 minutes, and then we're going to add the tomatoes in. Just going to cover it for a minute or two. Add the tomatoes. Now onions and spices are roughly cooked. Now we're going to add the tomatoes in. going to cook it about 2 to 3 minutes. And cover the pan with the lid, and then we're going to add the potatoes in before we put the spinach, because the potatoes sometimes take longer to cook. So we're going to cook it about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the spinach in. All the spices, onions and tomatoes are properly cooked. Now I'm going to add the potatoes in. I'm going to cook it about 2 to 3 minutes. Just going to cover the pan with the lid, and then we're going to add our spinach. Let's just check it. Now it's only 2 to 3 minutes since the potatoes are cooking, and now we're going to add the fresh spinach in. I'm going to put a half first, because then we're going to add a little more in. So just put it at the top, cover the lid for a minute or two, and then you can mix it. It's full of iron. If you have a deficiency of iron, try to eat spinach, and it's really good for your health. First, it looks like a pan full of spinach, but after 2 or 3 minutes, like that, just goes about half. So just mix it properly, and then you just cover it and cook it about for 5 minutes, and then just leave the heat on very low or maybe medium, depends on your cooker. It's almost 5 minutes now, and we're going to add fresh mint and basil leaves now. Then cook it about another maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and low to medium heat. Let's check if it's ready. Now it's almost 5-6 minutes. We're just going to check it. Yeah, we just check the potatoes. We don't need to overcook the spinach. When everything's almost 70% cooked, then you can add the spinach. And now we're gonna add some fresh coriander. And our potato and spinach is ready to eat. Our spinach and potato are ready to eat, and I decorate with the fresh basil leaf. I love the smell of basil leaf. This is full of iron. If anybody have a deficiency of iron, they can have a spinach, but don't cook it like overcook. Always cook it just a few minutes. Cook everything first, and then add at the end when you have about 5 minutes to finish your dish. And you can eat with the chapatis, naan or bread. And just follow this recipe and let me know how you find this recipe. If you don't have a fresh mint or basils, you can always skip it, but I like the smell and I like the taste, so that's why I put it in. And I'll see you another day with the new recipe. So let me know how you find this recipe. Just write it down in comments. So see you with the new recipe with another day. And bye for now, and God bless everyone. Thank you. Bye.